What is going on, everyone? I am TBA. I can't say this is the arcade because I'm doing YouTube, so I'm not sure how to. I'm still don't know how to properly bring you guys in. Son of a, and I mean that as happy as I can. This is fresh reaction. Yes, please. This will be my second copy of that. I'll have to find somebody that wants that. I'll have to look at that. Son of a, damn it! Fuck. Ah. Okay, let's start with the ones I know. Like a Dragon Gaiden. This is a semi-open world brawler. I played the Pirate Like a Dragon, and I absolutely loved the hell out of it. I played the that got actually got me into the Yakuza games because Samoa Joe was in it, and if you don't know, I'm a big wrestling nerd, and I I played the first Like a Dragon, and while that's an RPG, I absolutely enjoyed it. The stories in the Like a Dragon series are wild. They're just out there, just nuts. Highly recommend the series. That alone just makes this motherfucker. Yeah, this isn't even monetized. I don't even yeah. This alone makes it worth it. This alone, yes. Com- Added this, yes. Because this is a side scrolling brawler that if you've ever played Streets of Rage, oh, the company that did four, they really brought it back. Oh, holy shit! You people suck, and I mean that in the most loving way possible. Oh, but I haven't even done the proper intro for this yet. So this is my overview of Humble Choice. This is literally my first look into this. And the idea isn't that I go into this and I play the games and I tell you about the games. This is more like going into GameStop and this is what is on offering. So this would be like, hey, I've never heard of this game, and literally I've never heard of it. When I click on it and I look at it and I read the description, read the box art, look at the videos, that'll be my intro to the game, and I'll determine, hey, for me, is it worth it? Is it like the other games that I know of? Is it different? Because I go into Humble wanting different games. I go into it for lack of better terms, the smorgasbord, the sampler platter. I don't go into it wanting everything being the same thing. There was one a few months ago that 4 or 5 games was the same, and I absolutely ripped it to shreds because I'm not looking for the same thing. I'm looking for different. Yes, I'm looking for good games, but for the proper word. I'm looking for different things. I'm not look. I'm sounding like a broken record, and I apologize, but I am looking for again a sampler platter. If I go to a bar and I want to try different beers, I don't want to try the same beer. I want to try a sour. I want to try an IPA. I want to try a pilsner. And I'll be honest, I'll go for the sour because I enjoy sour beer. I'm weird. I'm really weird. Um, but these other games, I don't know anything about them. I can assume what Dungeon Tycoon is. I can assume what this is. I'm not going to. What are you? Lore rich, hand drawn 2D action platformer. Are you a Metroidvania? So this is a Revenge Quest style game. What is this reminding me of? I played something like this a while ago. Okay, the style of this is very Metroidvania-esque. Okay, so it's called Nine Souls because that's who you're defeating. Got it. The story sounds very Afro Samurai ish, and that's cool. But it looks Metroidvania ish, but it looks somewhat more like what the hell is that game? Not Dark Souls. Dead Cells. That's what I was thinking of. This is reminding me a lot of Dead Cells. And I don't mean that negatively because Dead Cells is a good game. It is extremely difficult, but it's a good game. So that does interest me, but I'll have to talk to somebody. Maybe they might like it a little bit more than I will. And that's something else that I do is I have a lot of creator friends and I don't like games sitting in my inventory. Or I don't like sitting have if I won't touch the game for a while, I'll rather hand it off to somebody rather than keep it for myself. Oh, this looks interesting. Just on this part alone, it looks interesting because you're building your own craft. Based on this picture, I was thinking it was more on Prince of Persia, the more recent PS2 one.
Heralds, harbingers, the seraph. What we chose to call them is irrelevant. Their arrival marked the end of our world. Civilization, culture, continents, torn apart and left in ruin. But life perseveres. In our last act of defiance, we boarded the Arks. For centuries we lay hidden. The Arks were discovered. Now we must awaken and together explore what is left of our world. Danger is everywhere. The Seraph are still out there. But so are we. We must scour our past for technology. Adapting, learning, gaining power, and build as we once did. We shall board our skyships and journey this fractured land until united we strike with the fury of centuries lost and take back the skies.
Okay, so this isn't going to be a one for one comparison, but this is reminding me of No Man's Sky, to where it's the survival aspect, but along with that kind of Mass Effect ish, to where you're exploring as well. And I think the when I say Mass Effect, I'm traveling down the wrong path, but looking at the sky battles, yes, that is kind of Mass Effect ish. You get to create your own island. That's interesting. This isn't for me. That and by me saying that, I don't mean that rudely. I'm not one that likes really exploring the skies. I'm not one that I enjoy open world games, but I'm not one to really create my own fun. And this looks like a create your own fun type of game. And I'm not trying to be mean or rude about that. I'm trying to say if there's a planet you want to explore, go explore the planet, and whatever you find, you find. If you want to go cause your own trouble, go cause your own trouble. That type of stuff. It looks interesting. The art looks amazing. It just doesn't look like my type of game. And I apologize for that to the developers because it looks amazing. Oh my god, that looks beautiful. All right, this looks like a shooter. Strategy. Ooh, would this kind of be like a turn-based type of thing? Ooh, okay. This is I am all for top-down shooters. As weird as that sounds. Ooh, there's stealth elements also. So this is reminding me of Hotline Miami a bit, but with um oh, what's that slasher game? It's not Don't Starve. That is definitely one I want. It's not Dead by Daylight. It's not Sleepaway Camp. That's gonna bug me until I remember it. Oh my god, what is that game? Party Hard? Yes, it reminds me a lot of Party Hard with the stealth element of it. And I'm gonna replay this. I'm sorry because I want to see this again because this part is reminding me of the. I'm sorry, pausing this. I normally do not like talking over the cutscenes, but these games have really got me really excited this month. The art style is reminding me a lot of Hotline Miami as far as the up down, you have your guns and stuff like that. But the style is reminding me a lot of Hitman. It's reminding me a lot of okay, I apologize for that brief interruption. This is reminding me of Hotline Miami as far as the top down and the shooting, but the stealth action of it is reminding me of Hitman and it's reminding me of Party Hard. And that has me excited. That has me wanting this. Maybe a bit Splinter Cellish as well, but I don't know if there was a top-down Splinter Cell game. I just remember them more action oriented. I'm keeping this one. This one has me interested. And you can choose your own loadout, like Payday. Yeah. Oh yeah. This is gonna be fun. Okay. Yeah. That looks interesting. Dungeon Tycoon. I'm assuming you build your own dungeon. Build and manage your own dungeon. Yep. Oh, okay. I've seen this already because I've seen the mobile game of this, and it looked interesting. Ooh, there's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this for myself. This looks really interesting. Ooh, and it's by Goblins Publishing. They publish excellent games. So yeah, that's gonna be a keeper. Beholder Conductor. Is this a train simulator like game?
These shots can't help but evoke memories of our military past. But this newest train will bring a higher level of comfort for citizens of the great state on ordinary peacetime trips. Meet the Determination Bringer. It travels across the whole of our vast country, and it has a mission. So that both ordinary people and officials
Okay, so you're the
can
actual
buy
conductor of
tickets
the train.
and
Got it.
side by side see with their own eyes how great our motherland is. And having seen it, be filled with determination to fight both foreign and domestic
It looks
enemies.
interesting.
Our professional conductors will not only check passengers' tickets, but also lovingly prepare each compartment for new passengers. And tirelessly maintain order so that nothing disturbs the citizens of the great state on their journey. But the landscapes of our vast motherland are not the only thing that can be enjoyed aboard the Determination Bringer. Simple communication with other passengers will bring you just as much joy. For every citizen has their own story to tell, or the story of their neighbor. When you buy a train ticket, remember, here the conductor's word is law.
It's also reminding me a bit of a murder mystery type game. And I don't mean that rudely or negatively. It looks interesting. I'll have to talk to a few people to see if they want it before I take it. All right, what are you? Are you just a? Again, I'm saying this. I don't mean it rudely. But are you just doing burgers and oh, okay. Interesting. I'm gonna say this much, and I'm before I do anything here. I haven't bought it yet, so um, I'm I'm a wrestling nerd, so I'm gonna say it like this: banger after 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 banger. S tier. Bravo, you knocked this one out of the park, humble. This is one of the few I'm gonna say this one is well worth it. There's a duplicate on here for me. This one is gonna be extremely hard. If I've heard correctly, this is gonna be like the hardest one of the like a dragon games. But you guys knocked this one out of the park. This I'm excited for this one, and that's saying something because these past few have just been snooze fests, and this one is just. Oh, I'm excited. All right, so that wraps up my look at Humble Choice for this month. I hope y'all have a good day, and I hope I get to see y'all next month. Bye.